Hey y'all. Um, of course, I'm back. Hello. Get used to seeing me. Um, as I was cleansing, I heard a song, of course, and I haven't heard the song in so long, but it's like, oh, oh, oh. Ah, 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 oh, 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 oh. What song is that? Give you sex therapy. That's crazy. It's your body, you want to. If you want to scream, if you want to. Spirit, what do we need to know about sex therapy? Why is sex therapy so important this morning? I'm looking at my shirt that says Wellness Club, and it's in different colors, and enjoy the little things is in different colors, so it's given LGBT, okay? Transforming into a new you, into a new positive you, because I feel as if the world has taught you that sex was something sacred, you know? And I mean, it is, it's sacred to you, it's not sacred to God. Your body is a temple, but also you have full control and responsibility over your own body. Do not let the Christian faith confuse you. I'm not saying drag your coochie around town, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also saying you got to learn how to love yourself. Before you give your coochie to anybody else, you need to learn how to operate it. You need to know how to make it purr. You know what I'm saying? Even same with men. You know what I'm saying? Before you stick it in anything, what do you like? You know? Like, obviously, that's like the best part of sex. That's the only thing about sex. But what gets your socks off? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of woman do you like? What do you like for your women to do for you? Or even try something new. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now we're in the times of sexual liberation. So if anything, it's the time for you to be comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like these same cards are popping up, so I must be talking to the same amount of people. You know, there's something that you're not embracing completely, and it's definitely revolved around some kind of trauma. It could be adult trauma, childhood trauma, generational trauma. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you've been locked out of pleasure, and you've confused it with pain, especially revolving sex, because sex can be very sex is needed at the end of the day. Like, we are human, we're adults. 3 2 1 on the clock. Like, we just need to find someone, you know, that can love us and that can appreciate our bodies and our goddess energy, um the first go around. Easy. But I feel like you haven't been doing that. I feel like you kind of just been giving your body away because it feels good. You know, the sex feels good, but the connection does not. So you're kind of just over it. You know, you're tired of confusing sex and love. You'd rather just have the sex because the love is too much for you. And God is saying they have one person for for it all. You know what I'm saying? And the bottom of the deck is 7 of Cups. But I don't feel that it's given like you have options. I feel like the energy of the 7 of Cups in the deck gives like, I want more than one. You know, like, I feel like with the 7 of Cups, you can have anything that you want. You can dibble and dabble in the love. You can dibble and dabble in the sex. You can dibble and dabble into anything. You know what I'm saying? But you have to make sure that there's intention and love in everything you do. You can't just go out here banging everybody. You may be of love, but other people are not, and they're going to take that shine from you every single time. What did I say? That Nine of Swords. You're going to be left wondering why other people's demons are so freaking attached to you, because you are the Queen of Cups. You have nothing but love to offer. You know what I'm saying? It's just you have this sexual desire that you often confuse yourself with, and you think because I just think you haven't been listening to your intuition, because God's been telling you to slow down and you simply have not. You simply have not stopped. And it may be because, you feel liberated. It's summer outside, it's 95 degrees, period. This the best you felt in a long time, but Spirit is saying you might want to calm that down before you end up right here in that hermit mode. Because it feels good, but it's because you're not listening to yourself. If you talk to yourself more often, you realize that you yourself, your soul, is not having fun. You're ready for this Ten of Pentacles to come in. You want everything to come in so you won't have to worry about other things. I feel like you probably use sex as some kind of release for you. You get your socks off as like as a therapy session, you know what I'm saying? But it's breaking your heart and you don't even realize it, because you're giving your best self away to people that don't appreciate you, that don't even recognize you, probably don't even remember your name, and that's cool because you don't. And I understand you don't want to remember their name, but do you know who you are? Focusing back on this root chakra healing, I feel like you're forgetting who you are. It's like you know who you are, but it's giving like Nine of Cups in reverse. It's giving like very much arrogant. Yeah, I know who I am. I know exactly what I'm doing, and you can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit is just like, yo, you about to miss out on some major things. I'm looking at the word 3 cup. It's supposed to say 3 cup quantity, but at 3 of cups. You about to get into some crazy things. 3 of Cups energy, I feel like there's somebody that you're not cautious of, but aware of. And it's probably because you're sleeping around with so many people. They probably sleeping around too. It could be that third person that you don't even know got something. And you just there to go to your scheduled therapy appointment, and next thing you know, whoa, it was in reverse though, because I'm reading it as reverse. It's giving 3 of Cups energy. It's somebody that you are not aware of that's going to grab you right by your tail. And if you don't listen to Spirit to stop giving your body away, somebody's going to snatch your body from you, and you are no longer in control of it. This 3 of Cups energy gives more than third party. It gives way more than third party. I feel like with the 6 of Wands though, Spirit is saying you're going to do it. For those that have anxiety over what I said, you know what I'm saying? You'll be fine with this 6 of Wands, you know what I'm saying? But this 3 of Cups energy gives something you're not even ready for. With this Empress in reverse, it gives me something that Spirit's been hounding you for a long time now. I think they're just over it. That 4 of Cups energy, they over it just like you over it, you know what I'm saying? But they over trying to help you. You over being helped. How are you over being helped? Somebody broke your heart. They cheated real bad on you, and you wanted to move in your higher self and get revenge or love as many people or treat them exactly how they treated you, but you don't realize that they're no longer worried about you. So why are you still worried and moving on around them? Like, you don't realize how bad you're damaging yourself over somebody else. Like, girl, come on. Who is this man? Somebody that you just inserted into your life. Like, you inserted yourself into their life, and now you're changing their whole life because of them and their reactions. You're doing all this just because you know they look at your Instagram sometimes. Like, come on now. Wouldn't you want them to look at your Instagram and see that you're not even bothered? I could see you like posing sexy pictures on Instagram and shit just because you know somebody gonna look, but the whole time you doing it because you scared to be left out. You know that they're tugging on your energy, so you want to keep entertaining it. But I also feel like somebody else is tugging on your energy, and you're just like, I don't want that, because they're full of love and light. You are moving in darkness, my love. You are moving in darkness, and you don't even see what's behind you. You're just following the moon, not realizing that the moon is here to heal you. The moon is here to bring up these situations so you can let go, and you're just ignoring them. I cannot stress this high priestess in reverse enough. You are ignoring your own intuition regarding your own blessings. With that pomegranate, it's popped open. The seeds are ready for you to harvest, and you're just like, I take an orange today. Like, what? Give you sex therapy. It's your body. You can if you want to. If you want to. If you want to. I feel like God's going to bring you somebody that's going to calm down that sexual energy. Like I said in a previous reading with this Empress card in reverse, I feel like a lot of people think that sexual energy holds in the sacral chakra, but truly it's in your root chakra if you're overly sexual, because you've made sexual energy a part of you, and it's never a part of you. That belongs in your sacral. That belongs in your creativity. You can't move around like that. And I see snake, like, because like it's given Garden of Eden type shit, like snake as in serpent. Like, it's not good energy. No. Didn't I say that in a previous reading? You about to get yourself kicked back out of the Garden of Eden. And why did they get kicked out? Because they was in there banging. They was in there hunching. 4 wands. And it's kind of just like, maybe God's just like, I might forgive you and I might not. It really just depends on what you do with this opportunity. Okay? Are you going to give in? Are you going to let people keep stealing you? Or not even stealing, you giving it away? Are you going to refuse coming back home to stay on earth in hell, where you constantly have to look over your shoulders and you constantly have to move and up and shake because you know you're chosen? And that's something you can't run from. You can't run from being a chosen one. I understand it's hard, but that's why there's a lot of us. And I feel like you're ignoring the fact that you're a chosen one. And not only that, you're not even the only chosen one in the house, bro. You're a badass being full of possibilities, full of life, love. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. I feel like your best self is knocking on your forehead. You probably have constant headaches at this point, waking up in some kind of headache to a point where you want to go to the doctor for it. Let it fall, Spirit. You okay, and you're getting headaches because you don't want to walk away from something that you know is wrong for you. You know what I'm saying? With this Tower moment and this Ten of Swords, it's kind of just like, it's okay. It feels good for the now. I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? But last time, Spirit told me that this was the one, and it's not. So, you know what? I'm just over it. Like, I'm really over it. And really, you're just out of alignment. You let in one little situation break your heart and stop you from all this progress you made. You know, I feel like you're also reflecting with this Six of Wands. Yeah, you've become victorious, but you're not there yet. You know? Once you walk away from something, you're going to have a huge Tower moment. You're going to realize how stupid you've been. How much you've enjoyed being hurt. How much you've enjoyed the pain. How much you've confused pain and pleasure. Because the sex is actually painful to you. It's painful to your spirit. It's pleasure to your body and painful to your spirit. With this Judgment card in reverse and this Hangman, it's going to come whether you like it or not. Maybe a moon is going to come, you know, a new moon, and it's going to give you like some new, like a fresh start or something to make you realize that you haven't been your best self with this Hanged One. Something's going to knock you off this course. And that's why they say, like, you can't really mess with divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to come regardless. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And if you want to ignore it, then it's probably going to come back and smack you in your face. Like, that's the only thing that I can say. And that's just from experience with this Four of Wands. That's just from experience. We try and hold on to these people and these ideas. And sometimes we even try and hold on to who we think we are. And that's not even it. We have so much more to get through. But we've already been through enough. And I feel like we've been in this energy. I feel like this is an energy that you've been stuck in for a while. Not even stuck. You just choose to stay here. You know what I'm saying? You choose to not cut off your parents. You choose to not speak up at work. You choose to not do certain things. And it's like you don't realize how bad that is for you, because the Queen of Wands in this Leo season, you're not moving courageously. You're not moving with the spirit in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You're moving with this Page of Cups. I'll try it and see if I like it. And Spirit never said to try it. Spirit said to do it, to put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, I don't know, with this Two of Pentacles. So it must be something that's tied into your money too. Hence why I said slow moving with your career, because you're just like, I don't know where I want to go. I don't want to be that kind of person. And Spirit is just like, you don't even know the kind of person that you are right now is nowhere close to where you want to be. So why sit there and play with me? I feel like you have a lot to learn. I feel like you have a lot to learn, and unfortunately you might already be a tarot reader. You must know these cards. You know what I'm saying? The way they spitting out at me with this Ace of Swords. You know what it is that you're supposed to do. I already feel like you're very successful in your business, but that's the thing. Like, if you're a healer, you have to be healed. Unhealed people are going to always come to you, and that could be where you get your bag from. You know what I'm saying? Staying at the same unhealed frequency can attract unhealed people, and that's probably how you're making your money. But don't you want to make more? Or you want to keep... Look at me about to put the cards away, and the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, you don't realize that you're bound to make so much more money with this Eight of Swords in reverse. You just don't understand it. You don't understand it at all, because you're too busy fighting yourself. And you fighting yourself to make this choice of who you want to be. Do you want to enlighten yourself, or do you want to stay stuck with this Justice card? And this Five of Pentacles, it's like, do I really want to call justice right now? Like, can I get towards the end of the year? Like, can I just finish out this situation? And God's just like, no. Do you want to be left out in the cold? Do you want to not reap the benefits of your blessings and all this healing that you've done so far? You want to go back in time and reverse it all for people, places, and things? Five of Cups, leave that shit alone, bro. Stop holding on to ideas and earthly things and people, because they are not going to bring you your wish fulfillment. Okay, these people are actually going against you. They're in your life to go against you. They're in your life to give you bad advice. It's your job to cut them off. Okay, it's your job to start new beginnings, to be the Fool, to start new. You know, but with this being in reverse, it's like that Spirit is that dog, and is howling at you because you're about to fall into something you're not ready for. Pay attention. That's what I keep hearing, to just pay attention. Goodness gracious. It could be somebody in your life and you're not ready for them to come in yet. Why do you think you're in control? Who do you think you are, God? Like, golly.